Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, saying it might be a launch angle home run heavy sport these days, but we've got one of the very best bat to ball contact hitters feature right here today.
Boog, I love the fact that he never gets too big with his swing and flies open, tries to launch the ball. He stays very compact.
So just about set now, and on the hill today, David Peterson. What's the scouting report on him?
Oh, you know, this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Alex Verdugo. That pitch in for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
1-0.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Back-to-back singles, to me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now the youngster Juan Soto drove in their only run in last night's game. In there, and it's 0-1. Verdugo at second. LeMahieu at first with no outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 on, 1 out. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Roll to short, could be 2. Over to McNeil. Over to Alonso. Double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Clark Schmidt. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low 1s. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Just off the outside edge. Schmidt He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it. Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Just off the outside part of the plate. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Rizzo over to second, back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's in there. That is strike 2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Canna settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. A switch hitter batting right. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that will end the inning. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Queens, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 5th. Not shortstop. Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor, 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. That one drifts inside. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting 6th.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Lindor at first, 1 gone. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brett Beatty now at the plate. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Mets leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Peterson back to work. Peterson in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Gleyber swings, drives 1. That's back there. And it's gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. It's his 6th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Oswald Peraza now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike. And ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Out to short. Tosses across to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So the lineup flips over. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. That's out to center field. Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's outside. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Mark Canha. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Next pitch inside. And that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him. One gone here.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Right side, LeMahieu gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Up the middle. Not in time. He legs it out.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the DH, Luis Guillorme. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Throws it away. Marte off of first with 2 away. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Cabrera puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand 1. And it remains 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Juan Soto. The Y to kick the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And now the lefty. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hammer, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's downstairs and outside. In the dirt, blocked. Narvaez with the throw to first. Judge out on the play.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Rizzo batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Snags it for the second out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And the right-hander back to work. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. And here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Kicks and fires. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Oh, he dropped it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Nimmo in the box now, takes strike one. His first at bat was a strikeout. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. We're tied at one.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Brett Beatty. 0 for 1 so far. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Verdugo gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. All even now at 1-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Salvador Perez. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Popped up first base side. And they get Perez for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. First time up was a pop out. Ball 1 low. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to first, caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. In the air out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Left fielder, Mark Canha.
pitch. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. That's to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And now Omar Narvaez rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Canna gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner takes off. That one to first. He handles it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now back, the designated hitter, Luis Guillorme.
And next for the Mets, Luis Guillorme. In there for strike 1. Now a blooper back behind short. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave 1, still tied 1-1. Back here at Citi Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Peterson back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. Swings through that one for strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Out towards left center. Nimmo ranging after it. 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out to short. Lindor zips it across, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And that one missing low. McNeil goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Clark Schmidt done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 97 takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side down the line, and it's foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one out now. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And there's the strike. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Juan Soto now. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Quintana, the left-hander, up and throwing. Carrasco, the right-hander, loosening up as well. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Base hit center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now Salvador Perez. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Marte moves under it. He's got it. That is the inning. The Yanks leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Luis Heel comes on now. This is his third time out this year. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1-2 here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. And a 1-1. That's a little bit low. The other way. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-1. Now 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Foul ball there. Strike 2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Quintana.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Next pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here is Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marte makes the play. 2 down. So up next, Oswald Peraza. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brooks Raley up and throwing. Santana getting loose as well. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. Popped up. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to first. Marte dives back in. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Hard hit, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Now on the bump, Scott Efros.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
In there. And so now 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Stepping in, Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Dive, and he's got it. Fires to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. In there, and it's 0-1. Marte at third. Escobar on second. Alonso over at first with 1 away. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And here is Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Peraza sizes this one up, makes a nice running catch. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Singy, what do you got for me on that entrance? Timmy Trumpet and Blaster Jacks getting it done.
Yeah, you don't even have to be a fan of Edwin Diaz to get pumped up about that song and the energy in this ballpark.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Center field. 1 away. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
2-1 now. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Left field. Canna gets there. He's under it. Calls it in. 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. Diaz, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. Foul ball.
Little Tony on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Lifted in the air out to left. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
And it still ain't a god thing they can tell.